And you're good to go. You see, well, I hope not. I just hired them. They better not already be wounded. Okay, the Pittsburgh retinue is set. Can I hire new mercenaries? No, I can't. All right, we're going to have to give it at least a month or so. But I think we can probably conquer this last area pretty soon. How is this maxed out? Is there nobody working in the hunting camp? Oh, right. There were probably people that were in fighting a war. And it's a lot harder to hunt animals when there's not 3 of you. Because it's the whole family helping out. You should probably pick a fight right after it rains. That way all of our archers are effective. Because fighting with them in the rain is just not great. Do we still have anybody in mourning? No. Why do we have food? How do we still not have food? You know what? Now is a perfect time for me to redo the... Why is it a box? I mean, there's just food on the ground. You know what? We're gonna open up more stalls here. This was allegedly fixed. We'll see just how bad this gets. I'm a little worried because I've got food stalls already that are not completely filled. So I don't know what these are going to do. That would suggest that's not going to solve the problem. But I already have so many people on storehouses and such for granaries. Is this just for... No, this is all food except apples. Wait, why are you not getting any apples? I guess you should also get apples. But I have 830 bread. With that many stalls, I should at least have the ability that nobody should be complaining about not having food. Okay, you don't have 3 types of food. That's a little bit more acceptable. What about way over here? Where? This one. What do you have? See, these guys don't have one type of food. According to them, their market stall does not have one type of food. So we got one more food stall coming up. But that shouldn't be a problem. Maybe if I destroy... You know what? We're going to defeat the Baron. I'm going to continue playing. I'm going to completely destroy the market and let it build back up and see if it's just because this market was from the past patch. Because allegedly, this most recent patch is supposed to have solved this problem. At one point, I ended up with 20 unemployed families. For a while there, for each of these, like, obviously I don't need 8 families in these farmhouses in June. But I just got so many extras that I was just like, you know, I'm just going to leave them in there. Because it's not like they're doing anything right now. But, I mean, okay, I didn't know it was up to 50. But I was like, okay, what else do I do with these people? It's not like they're going to be building anything. Even if you had 50 separate people, 50 separate families available to build houses or something like that, they don't actually do it. Like, you can only get a couple families building something, and then they seem to be stepping on each other's toes. Or they just won't show up at all. I guess if you had 80 oxen... Well, they still wouldn't do anything until the oxen delivered the logs. You'd also think that, I don't know, if by 50, there would be 150 people. They can probably drag a log themselves. I built a new food stall. It has exactly 1 carrot in it. Seems Why are they building so many food stalls? We need that many? This is why I limit stalls to like 3 stalls when you first start up until you get, I think it's 25 houses. And then you go to 5. Because that's really all you need. Otherwise, you just have a bunch of people that are peddling and not doing a very good job of it, I might add. Unless this does fix it. Yeah. So this guy came in. He slapped down 2 meat. And instead of going to get more, he's just going to sit here and peddle it. Because if you hit the maximum... I think I'm still just bugged from the last save. And I have to destroy the market and put it back. And I think that'll take care of it. Because they won't just keep filling up stalls if you have hit the number of food you're supposed to have in the marketplace. Which for me is going to be 125 or whatever, 125 plus whatever number of additional families I have. Which is probably a fair bit. But yeah, they should just keep going back and getting more. Or somebody else should be dropping it off. At least she's coming over here with a wagon. What are you bringing? Nope, she's going somewhere else with a wagon? You don't work at that stall. Are you taking stuff from that stall? What the lady? Okay, we'll see what that does at a later date. What we should really be checking is, do we have enough people to... Yes. Okay, let's look at the battlefield. If it comes from there, maybe. It's pretty flat through this area. Heavily forested, though. If I can, I'm going to try to fight on my territory. I hope it's not Pittsburgh, because that is heavily forested. With any luck, we will not get attacked by raiders as soon as we declare that we're going to attack this place. In the past, when I have gone for the very last bit, the very last part of the map, he has just brought out like 13 units or something ridiculous. Like all of the mercenaries that he had hired before, he just brought them all at once. And it was not fun. You, stop sprinting. I really don't want to do this because it's June, and I know this is going to take a while, and we're going to lose people for the harvest, but I also think that Nuzlocke, I don't want to wait through another season. I also want to kind of play with... I know the pikemen allegedly are not great against anything except armored units, and most of his retinue isn't. So the pikemen are pretty squishy, which is weird because they don't look like it. Once I got 1/3 of my city burned down, my army was far away and brigands spawned. Yes, I thought we were going to lose Pittsburgh to the exact same thing, War. I was just like, well, I guess this is what it looks like when we lose a colony. But we recovered somehow. And that was with the last patch before pack everything was a thing that worked. Stop sprinting. People all run home, get their stuff. It's like Switzerland. I guess we're technically invading, so it's nothing like Switzerland. They actually formed up surprisingly well. Okay. Let's go, boys. I don't know where he's going to attack from. So, what do we form up right there? Pretty sure the battlefield's going to be right here. I would prefer he doesn't pop out and then we, have us not get into the middle. I think we've fought here before in another in another reality. Let's just get here. Let's grab all of my units and be like, yeah, I want you right over here. For dash. Let me guess, I'm downhill facing. No, not this time. Okay. They don't even need to get there till August. Are you sprinting? Stop it. Oh my god, wait, are you sprinting too? What the fuck? It's gonna take them a month. You know what? Just disband. And then come back. And this time, don't be sprinting. Who else? Why are you sprinting? Stop it. You guys saw me turn off sprinting on these guys. The hell? What the fuck? Night clockwork. Stop sprinting. Just fucking get down here. Oh my god. Yeah, it just keeps resetting. It drives me nuts. I think it's because if you, like, double right-click, it can sprint, but I don't understand why they spawn sprinting in the first place. It's like, who would want someone running as fast as they can to a battlefield just so they're exhausted when they get there? Like, why is it on by default? Like, it's not a super critical thing that has to get fixed. It's not like the market, but at the same time, it should be pretty simple to, by default, not be sprinting. Yeah, but that was my, like, normal units, and they had all been set up and lined up, and I'm like, okay, guys, go. And they had walked originally. I tell them to move, and now they're sprinting. It just gets to the point where I have to watch their fatigue bars more than anything because nothing else really tells me what I need to know. Now we gotta wait for these slow assholes to come all the way over here. It's gonna be August before we get over here. Meanwhile, Pittsburgh retinue's over just like, yep. Just waiting for everybody else to show up. Is it gonna be like lining these guys up while the other units show up? I wish you could drag these guys around too. But they're just in the... They're there the way they are there. That's it. Yeah, I feel like this is too many pikemen. They're really strong units, but... All right, ladies and gentlemen, let's see just how... Wait. I was like, I don't need to save. And I'm like, wait a minute, the last time I tried to do this game just fucked me. The difficulty spiked just incredibly. Picking the last region. Wait, where's the retinue? Oh, shit. I thought that was the last retinue. Okay. That's why you save. Let me get you guys to go into there. gauntlet has been thrown. Where's the... What? What the fuck? That's not even... That's so bare... You know what? I don't care, because that means he has to come through here. My retinue is actually going to get over there in time. Where's the high ground? Right here. It's on my property, so I get a home battlefield advantage. And you know what? All of you can line up over here.
Yes,
And we're like this. Shit. No, I do. Ah, thick.
yes, sire.
That's not actually going to help.
Heavy infantry. Yes, sire.
All right, I'll line them all back up once we get over here. Oh, shit. Holy shit. See what I'm talking about? You see what I'm talking about? When you come to that last one. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. This is 12 units on the field. As a reminder, I can have 8 plus any infantry or any mercenaries that I have hired. And I cannot hire more mercenaries. This is what happens on the very last one. He just dumps all of his mercenaries, 2 retinue, heavily armored units, each with more units that you can field. And I don't know what the fuck you're supposed to do against this. And on top of that, I have to get over here before he does. It shouldn't be too much of a problem. Yeah, this is what happened last time, too. I'm like, was that a bug? And now I'm just like, okay, if I kill all of... How many of these are mercenaries? Mercenary archers, mercenary archers. See, he just keeps getting to hire more mercenary archers, too, by the way. These are white... Wait, what? Do mine have white flags? Archer militia. No. Okay, notice how mine has blue and gold? I have the Keegendorf Fox on the left-hand side and have the Fleur-de-Lis of the Wayward Sons on the right. These are, like, hireable mercenaries. I swear the game just gives him some. Because if you look at this, light mercenary archers, but it doesn't say the name of the mercenaries. It just says him. Like, they're mercenary archers, but they're also, like, his regular units. There's a white flag on the right, so they don't get... They're not really mercenaries. Like, none that you can hire. And he gets that on both of those. 2 sets of mercenary archers. The brigands are another form of mercenary. This is light mercenary. Infantry, more infantry. This is his retinue, which also doesn't bear his flag for some reason. Do mine? Never even bothered looking at this. No, see, I don't even... If it's my guys, like, you just have... There's no white flag over on the right or any other flag. If it's actual mercenaries, they have their own flag to the right. All of his units over here just have a white flag like they're all his... But look, we got mercenary, retinue, mercenary, 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 mercenary. They're all mercenaries. He doesn't even bring militia to the field. So he has basically hired every mercenary in the game. You can easily split his army using light archers for... Yeah, I'd try to drag them away. Maybe. He's got as many archers as I do now. It's just an overwhelming number of army units. Like this right here, that's 200 units. This is another 100. That's almost... So it's almost 300 units. And yeah, he'll chase my archers, but then how do you make your archers not fire? Because then they get locked into that shooting animation. You have them run. I don't know. See, it bothers me that you have to cheese it to win it. Like, by what you're saying, it makes it sound like you have to cheese the game to win it because he just has an overwhelming number of... I do it by pausing the game constantly. Yeah, that's not fun. I just want the ability to... Like, if he's allowed to have that many units, then let me make it so I can have that many units. Or make it so I can do it via superior tactics, which I technically almost won. I technically should have won the first game I played when he did this shit, because Superior Tactics let me get through and do it, but then all my units suddenly, even though there were only archers left, and I had like one group of guys who the archers, like they can run to the archers and the archers will break. My guys would just break from morale because there were so many dead bodies in the field. And I bet you that's what's going to happen again this time. Too bad you can't just set his units on fire. Yeah, we don't have oil in the game yet. How many retinue groups can you have max? 2. To the best of my knowledge. I can have 2. They can only have 24 units each. He can have 2, and they can have 36. Maybe if I made a third town, I could have another retinue, but that's a lot of work for 24 extra units. If we lose here, I've certainly got enough money to start another town, and we will do that. Let's get the pikemen lined up.
My lord, my liege.
They're going to come out of the trees. Where's the battlefield? Oh, technically over here. So that didn't stop the Greeks. Yeah, but then nobody knows what the Greeks did with it afterwards. I technically own all of the land, but he's going to come at me from that direction, so it's not like I can get him to attack from a different vector. I guess I could bait him with archers and then have him maybe fight me like this.
Yes, sire. My liege.
At the very least, I want the retinue over here.
March. My lord. Orders. My lord. Advance.
And don't run. For the love of Christ, do not run.
My liege.
Let me see if I can't bait him with the light mercenary infantry. These should be fast boys. So if I can get them to chase him,
Advance.
or him to chase them over here, maybe I can get them to attack from this side. But that's, again, that's like 300 units.
Sire. Your orders.
Stop sprinting! What the fuck?
My liege. My lord. My lord. Men. My liege.
They just keep resetting to being in sprint mode.
Your orders. My lord.
What? Why? Why?
Men.
I mean, I think they'll be fully rested, hopefully. Like, I need every little bit. Get out of the way. Trying to see who they're targeting. These guys generally target the retinue, given the option.
Forward. My liege.
I'm like double checking again to make sure they're still not sprinting. It'd be nice if before you clicked on it, it would at least tell you where the hell the battlefield's going to be.
Yes. Advance.
Wait. Does it? Have we engaged? Is somebody shooting? Oh, I don't like this. They have the high ground. They do seem to be going towards the center, at least. So,
My liege. Advance.
are you going to chase the little fast boys? You thinking about it? You coming to get us? Christ, my line hasn't even formed up yet. My what? This is what I'm talking about. You know, I'm not even going to pay attention to it because he has run out of it before. I did save. He's run out of this thing before. The battlefield was over here. I'm staying over here now until the battlefield is done. If we all leave that little circle and we instantly lose, I'm calling bullshit because he's done that before. And we did not. They are chasing after my archers, so that's good at least. They like the archer boys. Okay, is that going to be uphill? Yes. If I do this right. What's the highest elevation? Yeah, I would prefer them fighting there. We can reposition the units as necessary. Let's get the retinue in a column so I can break through if I need to for flanking purposes. Make sure our arrow boys don't get screwed. Oh yeah, they definitely want the arrow boys. Nope. Archers are like, oh, I see guys over here that I can shoot at. I don't even know what to do about that. That's over 100 archers firing on us. I can set one group to, like, missile barrage, but it's not like we can walk up and attack them, because as soon as we do, these guys are going to engage. And we just do not have the numbers. So do we just sit there and get shot by arrows the whole time? I mean, they will technically get shot by arrows a lot as well, but this was very different when he didn't have 100 archers. I mean, I have a fair bit, however. So we'll see how this goes.
Yes, sire. Yes, sire.
I don't know if the water bogs them down, but you don't want to be on this side of the creek. In Total War, people take less damage in the forest. In this game, if you're in the forest, you're less effective. Wait, do I have longer ranges? Hold the fuck up. Can I shoot at longer range than they can? No, it's about the same. It just looked weird from that angle. Yeah, they are about to get... Why is your effectiveness so low? Because your cohesion is low.
My liege. Pick up the pace. My liege. Fire.
Deciding, do I want to move a bunch of archers over there and return fire? It seems like a dumb idea, because then he's just going to move his units over to my archers. But just having my units over here also seems like a dumb idea. There's no grand strategy here. There's no, Rome Total War tactics that I can do. We're severely outnumbered. We don't have cavalry. They literally have just more of every unit. I know, but I mean, if you were at the edge of the forest waiting for his troops... Oh, if he comes through... I was wondering that myself. Like, if I was forcing him to fight from inside of the trees, but I was technically out, like right on the tree line or something like that. I've wondered about that. But trying to decide exactly when you are or are not in trees in the middle of a fight... I don't know about that one. I don't think they're going to go for the bait. Like, the flanking units are, but the archers are going to start engaging. Yeah, these two are coming after my archers, but these guys are going over here. We're going to have to reform, which means these boys going to have to form back up over here. And I wish I could drag from, like, right here over this way, but if I do that, they face the wrong damn direction. So I have to do this, and then I have to do this,
Yes, sire.
and then kind of guess over here. Yeah, getting smarter gamers are doomed. If the AI was getting smarter, they'd listen to my units a little better.
My liege! My lord! Orders! My liege! My lord!
Watch the sky coming!
I can already tell it's coming.
My lord!
Oh, their archers fell back a little bit. Oh, because they're getting shot by my archers, and they don't like that. Who are they shooting at, though? If they're shooting at my... No, they are engaging my archers specifically.
My liege!
If I can whittle down just even the brigands, that'll help. I think I'm just exhausting my archers. Because these guys aren't taking any damage. Archers seem to be way better held in reserve. Because at long range, they don't do anything. Holy shit! These guys were at 36. They're down to 21 now.
Run!
Meanwhile, these guys lost 3, 2. Yeah, you have to have superior numbers, otherwise it just doesn't work. But I don't know if these archers were doing anything. Well, no, they have exhaustion, so we're gonna have them back up. 'Cause these guys can take the tanking. They're down to 18, 17. I guess they're still firing on them.
Move quickly!
How do they see them in the forest? I lose sight of guys in the forest.
Yes, sir!
Oh, also they're sprinting, apparently.
Yes!
Now they're down to 13. I guess they can fire into the forest without any problem.
Your orders!
All right, come over here then.
Run!
Like, they're not going to be effective for the rest of the fight. Because they're sprinting. Are they engaging or are they being engaged? Yeah, all of his archers are attacking my archers, I think. Or that might be my archers are saying that they're set to target those archers. Well, he can't be targeting 3 different archers at once. So his archers are attacking my archers, which means I'm going to have to pull forward to attack or chase his off. And then he will just charge with his units because he has more archers than I do. And there's really not anything I can do about that. Because, again, he's allowed to field more units than I am. And apparently, he's allowed to hide in the forest, but I'm not.
Yes, my liege! Forward!
Yeah, what's his, his are still at 51% effectiveness. I just watched 2 guys die there. Not sure how, because there weren't any arrows.
Forward! Yes! My lord! Advance! My lord!
And now we've gotten them close enough that his archers are going to actually engage, whether they meant to or not, on the far end. And I need to let all of these charges hit before I bring out my retinue, so this sucks. We definitely need these guys out here.
Move quickly!
All spearmen,
My lord, your orders!
switch to stand your ground.
Still!
Hold the charge. We'll try to bring the archers back and switch to fire at will mode. I don't think they're going to be very effective. The retinue has to hold before the charge. They have to get the impale damage. There's no fucking way we're going to win this. These guys are already trying to flank. And that's the thing, is he's got so many units, even if I absorb one of each, he can literally just go around my lines because he's got like 50% more units than I do. And look at this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 coming around the flank to my one unit over here. I mean, granted, a lot of those are archers. I might be able to chase them off. I didn't know you were sprinting, but okay.
Yes, sire. Men. My liege.
And if I bring these guys out to try to flank, he'll just flank them. And build a wall before the battle. Yeah.
My liege.
They're still firing on my fucking archers.
Your orders. Yes, sir. Your orders. Kill them.
Yeah, fuck it.
My lord.
Sprint to location.
My liege.
All of you fire on those archers.
My liege. To battle. Fire. Your orders. Attack. My lord. To battle. Heavy infantry. Yes, sire. Men. My liege.
Are you guys engaging? All heavies. Push forward.
Heavy infantry.
Can't tell if you're in there or not. I don't think you are. Actually, wait, what are these? Spear versus spear? No, come up here. It's okay, guys. Just stand there and cheer. That's fine. It's okay. It's not like literally all the units up there are getting destroyed or anything. Not like I want you to sprint, which is the option I have selected here. Jesus Christ. Oh, good. Well, it's a good thing that you fucking around for that long. Give them plenty of time to work on a countercharge. And now while I was paying attention to that over there, all of my archers are getting wiped up by literally one group of fighters over here. That's going to be a clusterfuck. This should, in theory, win.
Push forward. Your
These guys at defense might hold them. You guys are probably too exhausted to do anything, but shoot at will. You guys can't sprint because you're exhausted. Stand your ground. Oh, good. Now it's raining, so that my archer's even less effective. Get out of the trees, at the very least. Oh, good. And then the bandits, yeah, flanked around the other side. I don't think you guys can actually sprint or run away from this, but I'd like to see if that's a possibility. Because we're about to have a group over here. They're going to fight. Really? They're going to fight to the very last man? Awesome. What do we got over here? Holy shit, we actually have units. Sprint. Now push.
Push forward, men.
No, 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 no. You don't get to run after them. They're coming after you. Hold the defense there. This is just ridiculous game numbers. How effective is the unit that I'm selecting here? Well, that's the retinue. Pretty effective, or they would be, if there wasn't such massive numbers here. I only grabbed archers. Did. The hell? You know what? Sure. Yeah, the bandits are like, they were down to 4. I'm like, why have they run away? They're bandits. Okay. Can we surround them? Sorry if I'm being quiet. I'm really focused on this. No, 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 no. Okay, let me rephrase that, because you guys are going to be stupid and run in there. I want you to form up over here first. Trying to flank our retinue. What the fuck was that? I don't even know who was celebrating there. Those are spearmen. How did you guys get stuck with the archers? Well, I hope you're well rested, because you gotta get in there. The archers are over here just literally murdering a single bandit. You think there's enough of you? Oh, the last guy, the last archer, is useless because all he has is the goddamn flag.
My lead. My lead. Hold your ground. Sire. Your order. Give it your all.
Who was I missing? You guys, get the fuck up here. I want you point blank with this shit. They're trying to flank us.
My lead.
No fucking way. I don't know how the fuck we won that. I would love to know how we won that, but we fucking won that. I'd love to know how these guys are skating across the battlefield. Or is it just center in the market? On this rainy, miserable day in May, we drove the Baron out of Franconia, or at least this small portion of it. So yeah, I guess that's how you win. Yeah, I love how the I was like, there's like four, I think it was like 5 or 4 bandits left there, and I'm like, whatever, they're fine. We can go. We can send like the 40 or the 60 guys that I have, it was like closer to 70, to go back up the troops at the top that got flanked, and I'll bring all of my archers with me, and then the band is like, no, I would win. And they come running back and interrupt all of my archers. So I'm like, there's like 30 of you. Can you please shoot those 5 guys? Really? And they switch to hand axes. And I'm like, I can understand how archers are a little bit more effective now, but holy shit. They were bandits. They didn't even have armor. Thank you, War. Days passed. 5,000. Construction's finished 500. We didn't lose any challenges? I swear we lost 1. I guess I didn't go in there because I was like, nah, you can have it. I don't care. Soldiers lost 426. Dead villagers 384. I guess we have a better KDR than he does. Work in progress. Expect more cool data here in the future. Does this work? Peace declared. Because Stash Von kick your ass. Actually kicked their ass. Christ, that was a costly victory. Look at all the goddamned... We've got flags down. We've got so many bodies. Bandits, the archers are fleeing. Charge! Archers, they aren't worth the arrows. Get the axes. It was more of a time is of the essence thing, so just, I don't even care if you shoot them in the legs. Just make them fuck off. We have to go deal with shit up north. We have to deal with the other side of the battlefield. Because, I mean, you guys saw it. I knew when we lined this up and they were coming from that way, I thought they were going to hit right there. They actually wound up coming down here and then just doing this shit where they're like, all right, half of us go this way and half of us go this way. We're a computer. We can control each one of our units at like a millisecond time. Can you? No. God damn it. And I'm never building a town here because so many bodies. I can't even tell. There were so many arrows in that I thought that was a quiver. Oh, there's the quiver. Yeah, there's a whole lot of people that don't look very happy. Yeah, he's a whole lot of not happy. Yeah, lesson learned. Hire every single mercenary you possibly can because otherwise this is a nightmare. And then there's this one dude, this one archer that is only alive because he's not an archer. This was the flag bearer of the archers. As you can see from the little icon up there, covered in blood. And frankly, he's alive because he didn't have a bow. Because when I told him, go over here, he didn't stop and, keep shooting at the enemy. He actually left. Oh. Why do I not get any music anymore? When you win, do you lose music? That's terrible.
Yes, sire.
I mean, it was a hard-fought battle. We would not have won if I didn't have at least one mercenary company there. Or maybe we would have, because I almost did last time. We still had multiple, like a full pikeman troop, a fair bit of archers. Those are the mercenaries, never mind. All of our archers were gone. And I feel like if you just take whatever the target is and pull them back, the archers will keep advancing until they don't anymore. And then you have to just stay on top of everything while trying to flank it. It's very much like trying to win against the AI in Stellaris, I feel like. But yeah, that was pretty crazy. I think that is a fantastic stopping point. If I go to the main menu, do I get noise again? Can I have music? Cool. Oh, I just can't. Well, you know what? Let's see who, if anybody, is playing. Nope. The hell? I guess somebody on, when I went to twitch.tv, it started trying to autoplay. I thought I blocked the video, but apparently I'm getting audio through it now too, even though I have blocked that portion of it. I was looking to see if there's anybody that might have like cool armor on. I am definitely up there. Why does it show as only having one tag? Is there anybody that I recognize that I've watched before? Anybody wearing armor? What about you, chat? Is anybody that you've seen wearing armor while playing this game? Or, you know, some fun stuff like that. I just see the usual. I always like to check, but yeah, I think that'll do it for us tonight. I got the new one. We'll start a new one. You know, new patch, start from scratch. I don't know when I'll play it again. Probably tomorrow. But there are some things that I need to get accomplished around the house. You know, being an adult, I might need to back up my streaming schedule to like every other day or something along those lines. We got plenty of patches. Infection-free zone's got another patch, so we can play that as well. But that said, for those of you who are new here, thanks for the follow. Thanks for hanging out. I'm Fox Keegan of curtailedcomic.com. You guys are awesome for hanging out with me. If you aren't aware of the comic, curtailedcomic.com is our webcomic. If you don't know of our Discord, we still get over there? Maybe no. If you want to hang out, there's our Discord. I need to go through and actually update the Nightbot thing to automatically kill the new chat bots that we have that are spamming. There's some nice pips, but not streaming at the moment. Yeah, I was hoping there was a couple of people that I was looking, and I was like, It's gotten to the point where if you're watching, I don't know, it's just discordant. If I raid somebody, they're playing a completely different genre of game, and I'm like, it's not really fair to the viewers, I guess. Pull this down. Bring that up. So we'll just wrap up. As always, we stream generally at 8 p.m. Eastern Time until, well, this was entirely too long because we've been going for 6 hours. I'm trying to cut that back because of the amount of stuff. I still have to shower, take out the trash, get the mail. God, I have so many things that I was supposed to do. I just had no energy today. Good night, War. Thanks, Blue. Blue, you're not streaming, are you? Or you? I guess you got work. But that said, yeah. Thank you for figuring it out. Hoping to see you all again in the future. And if you're going to get something done like I am, or going to sleep, I hope it's productive. If you're going to chill out, I hope it's actually relaxing. And until we see each other again, take care and stay safe. Good night, everybody.